Assalamu alaikum students, this is Sonia Arfik from English with Fatima. So welcome back to
Day 3.
our picture description series. In our previous video, I told you how can you describe a picture using this universal template. Now we are going to practice another picture. ठीक है, अब हम एक और picture लेंगे और उसको उसी template के through describe करने की कोशिश करेंगे using the same strategy, using the same template. Why students इसी के through you will improve your English speaking skill. Alright, so let's move straight to today's video. So how are we going to start? Students, to take a good start, you can use this template, you can use this line, this illustration portrays, and then you can write what you see in the picture. And then you can tell about the background briefly, like while in the background. Now the thing is, first of all, you have to look at the picture and you have to think yourself. What do you see in the picture? Because in the first step, we are going to give an overview. So to give an overview, just look at the picture and write down whatever you see. You have to give a brief overview. For example, this illustration portrays a strong contrast between industrial pollution and a clean green environment. Obviously, we have two sides. Like on one side, we can see industrial pollution, and on the other side, we can see green environment, while in the background, the sun rises behind both sides. That symbolizes hope and balance between nature and development, right? So we gave an overview. Now we are going to describe different parts of this picture, like we are going to give some more details. And how can we give more details? In the first step, you have to see the picture in detail. Try to describe its different parts using this template, like on the left side, on the right side, in the middle, this artwork illustration. Yeah, this artwork and the illustration is full of symbolic meaning, right? So you can just describe different parts. So what do you see here? We can see on the left side there is a dark colored factory with tall chimneys releasing thick smoke into the air. That shows industrialization and pollution. On the right side, we can notice green trees, plants, birds flying freely under a clear sky. They show nature, freshness, and a healthy environment. So, this illustration is full of symbolic meaning. This much is enough. But if you want to add more details, you can say one thing that stands out is the clear division line between the polluted and clean sides, showing how human choices can shape the future of our planet. Right? So now you described multiple parts of this picture. Now we are going to give the main message, the bigger message of this picture, like what actually creator wants us to think about. So first of all, you have to observe yourself. You have to think yourself that what actually this picture is trying to say. And then you will use this template to stay organized. So you can say, I think this picture is related to environmental awareness and pollution control, a very clear message. You can add, you can even use this line. Okay, you will not use these two lines together. No, you will use one line at a time, right? You can pick any one line. If you don't want to use this line, you can say it probably represents the difference between an industrial word and a natural word, right? And if you don't want to use these two lines, you can write the third line. The artist wants us to think about how our actions impact the earth and how we can move toward a cleaner, green future. You can use any of these lines. Now, you have to give your opinion, give your feelings, thoughts. So you can say, in my personal opinion, there is a very meaningful and eye-opening illustration enough. This is a very meaningful and eye-opening illustration. Or you can say, again, I'm telling you, you will not use these two lines together. No, you can either use this line or this one or this one, right? But don't use all these lines together. You can either say, as far as I'm concerned, it sends a powerful message about protecting nature. And if you don't want to use any of these two lines, you can say, I strongly believe that industrial progress should never come at the cost of the environment, right? So, this is how you can describe your opinion. And now, if we go into some more details, Then we can tell about the causes. For example, this issue mainly comes from rapid industrialization and human negligence toward the environment. Enough. You can describe this like one of the major reasons is the use of fossil fuel and lack of eco-friendly technologies. Or sometimes it happens because of people's ignorance about the long-term damage caused by pollution. And now how you are going to describe effects. So you can simply say the situation has many bad effects and harmful effects on our planet. Try to think yourself that what effects it can has on our society, on our planet. Try to use your common sense. Try to use your mind. So you can say it directly affects air quality, human health, and wildlife. It creates long term problems like climate change, global warming, and the destruction of natural habitats. How will we give awareness or solutions? So, we can say we need to raise awareness about pollution and environmental protection. The government and media should play a strong role in promoting green energy and strict pollution laws. And education and campaigns can help people understand the importance of trees, recycling, and reducing waste. As responsible citizens, we should plant more trees, reduce plastic use, and support eco friendly products. Last but not the least, you are going to give conclusion. And for conclusion, you can use these connectors like to sum up in conclusion. Don't use them together, use one of them, right? You can use one at a time. To sum up, the main message of this picture is very clear. Our planet's future depends on the choice we make today. Enough. If you don't want to use this line, you can use another connector that is in conclusion. I would say that this illustration reminds us to protect nature before it's too late. Or you can say this picture is not just an illustration, it's a powerful reminder that a cleaner world begins with us. So, students, this is how you can describe this picture. You have to think yourself. You use these templates just to organize your thoughts, right? Don't need to memorize everything. Here are some general sentences, common sentences that you can use in any picture. First of all, you will see the picture and you can pick any sentence according to that picture, right? Um, you can use these sentences for causes, effects, to give solutions, and to sum up, you can say to sum up in conclusion or at the end, right? And there are some common lines that you can even memorize to use in any picture. The main lesson is simple: awareness and actions are the key to change. This is the line that you can use in most of the most of the pictures, while describing any picture. So now comes your assignment task time, home task. So what you have to do, you can take any picture, you can choose this from your mobile or internet and describe it using this universal template, right? So what you have to do, try to take any picture from internet and then keep this template in front of you and describe that picture using all of these sections like introduction, details, opinions, conclusions. But remember, try to use connecting words, means connectors. Firstly, secondly, middle, in the middle, moreover, however, because they help you to stay organized. And to not only describe the picture, try to share your feelings and opinions as well. So then you can submit your task in the comment section below this video. I'll definitely check your task. If you like the video, don't forget to hit the like button. In case of any question, you can obviously ask any question. I will guide you. So don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more updated videos. Thank you so much.